Wow. Unfortunately, Joe Budden and his manager, Ian, locked down the original viral clip of Marc Lamont Hill and Ish going at it. Therefore, our original video was shut down on YouTube. But this message was too important not to go around that. Chances are, if you're here, you've seen the original clip already anyway. I so didn't expect us to be talking about Marc and Ish again so soon. Shameless plug. Check out lesson 24 when you're done with this video. But anyway, Marc ain't wrong. Now hear me out. Every time I see one of those AI-generated flyers, where somebody clearly typed one prompt, copied whatever AI spit out, and posted it without changing a single thing, my gears grind. It's even worse in situations like these. You end up just loud and wrong. Look at the misinformation. No human interaction, no human thought, no creativity, nothing except, here AI, you do it. By the way, welcome or welcome back to the Centered Man channel, where we don't just react to the culture, we learn from it. Now don't get me wrong, I'm an advocate for technology. We literally have the world in the palm of our hands. I use AI almost every day. It's one of the greatest tools we've ever been given, but after seeing this clip all over my timeline this morning, Marc Lamont Hill started a much-needed combo. Now, I'm not getting into who is right or wrong, or the goalpost moving. Marc's message was clear. AI is not the final boss of all information. Ask a question and yes, it will give you an answer. And too many of us take that answer and run with it as if it's automatically correct. That's the problem, because AI isn't enough. It is not the end-all, be-all. You don't get to turn your brain off just because technology turned on. One thing I appreciated about this conversation was that neither Marc nor Ish denounced AI. The key takeaway is you still have to think. Look, AI can summarize information. It can generate ideas, even write a decent first draft. But it can't replace your judgment. Marc pointed out that AI will confidently give you an answer, even when that answer is wrong. It doesn't stop and say, I'm not sure. It simply gives you something. That's where you come in. Your job is to question it, verify it, improve it, challenge it. Because if we're not careful, we'll become people who stop thinking for ourselves. Peep how Ish himself acknowledged the conflicting info, but yet still spit it out as if it were fact. And bless his heart, because they are frying him up online. But think about it. A calculator helps you solve math problems. But if you never learned the math, what happens when the calculator isn't there? GPS helps you get somewhere. But if you've never paid attention to the route, you're lost the moment the signal drops. AI is no different. It's an incredible assistant. However, it's a terrible replacement for your own mind. Marc and Ish weren't arguing over whether technology exists. That ship has sailed. The real question is, what are you going to do with it? You can either let technology think for you, or let it help you learn. There's a big difference. The people who will benefit the most from AI aren't the people asking it to do everything. They're the people using it to become better at something. Use AI to explain a concept, then go research it yourself. Use AI to brainstorm, then add your own experience. Use AI to organize your thoughts, then make sure your voice is still in the final product. That's how you stay a student, because technology changes every few years. But the habit of learning, that never goes out of style. So here's my challenge to you. The next time AI gives you an answer, don't ask yourself, can I use this? Ask yourself, do I understand this? Those are two completely different questions. Use AI to become more informed, not more dependent. Because one day the tools will change. The apps will change. The technology will change, but a curious mind, a disciplined mind, A mind that never stops learning will always have value. If you take nothing away from Mark and Ish's exchange, take this. Don't outsource your brain. A centered man is a student for life. And remember, the smartest people don't know everything. They just never stop learning. Repeat after me. I am a centered man. I do not chase. I choose. If you made it this far, you're either a centered man or a centered man lover. Either way, we're locked in. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.